Okay, let's have a look at this example. It says an initial salary of 50,000. So it's looking like A will be our 50,000. Increases by 4% each year. Tells us that R is going to be 1.04. And it says in which year find N will the salary first be at least twice, where 2n is, where Tn is 2a. Well, if we solve for where Tn is 2a, then we know that will be unlikely to be a realistic term number, because remember the term numbers can only be whole numbers. And so if that's when it is, it's appearing as twice the initial, we'll know to round up, because realistically that term doesn't occur. And if we took it down to the whole number, then that's not where the double the first salary occurred. Double the first salary occurred somewhere between the whole number and the next one up. So we know that in this case we will be rounding up. Oh, I hope that makes sense, and maybe as I work the example, I'll be able to clear up anything that you may be confused about for now. So we know in this case that Tn is A, actually we can keep it as A times R, which is a 1/4 to the n minus 1. But we also know that 2n has to be 2a. Therefore, I can put 2a in this spot, has to be A times 1.04 to the n minus 1. Divide both sides by A, and I've got that 2 is equal to 1/4 to the n minus 1. Using my definition of a log of a number to this base gives me the power to which that base needed to be raised in order to give that number. Now, I'll need to use the change of base to get this value, and that would give me n minus 1. However, if I add 1 on, then it will give me n. Let's have a look at what that evaluates to give. So doing that calculation, and like I explained in the first example, make sure you close these brackets off, because that wasn't automatically happening. You can see from the answer that we're getting that n is equal to 18.67. Well, let's give some meaning to this number. This number is unrealistic because it's referring to the number of terms. Now, the number of terms has to be either 18 or 19. What we've found is that between the 18th and the 19th term, somewhere in there, you would get twice the initial salary. So the 100,000 would occur if you could have a term called the 18.6729 blah blah term. Well, we can't have that. And so did the salary double at the 18th term? No. But by the time you got to the 19th term, would it be doubled? Yes. Therefore, we say the salary doubles by the 19th term. And by the way, I should have copied down some of that result. I'll just do 18.67. Okay, You'll see that I've added another textbook. You'll see a page that says Groves on textbook there in OneNote, and I suggest you do, if you did all these questions from Groves, that would be great. If you want to do some from the Cambridge as well, then please do those as well.